everybody take their seats, we can get started. We're running a little bit behind. This is a very important conference today that we're having. My name is Jefferson McGee. I'm president of the Sacramento chapter of ACE.
My name is Rosalia Ramirez, and I work as secretary in ACE.
So we're going to do a little introductions. I'm glad to see the turnout. It's really important that our community takes this issue seriously. First of all, I'd like to ask, are there any electeds in the audience that we can recognize? Okay, so just for a brief introduction, if everybody can turn to their neighbors and ask them a simple question of, what's your favorite flavor of ice cream?
I like them all.
So I'd like to start by, some of you that don't know who ACE is and what ACE does, we're a statewide organization, we're a grassroots organization. We have over 10,000 members statewide. We operate in cities such as San Diego, Los Angeles, San Francisco, Richmond, Oakland, and Sacramento. What we do is, right now, ACE's journey is to work on this affordable housing crisis. This is a crisis that is affecting not just Sacramento, but it's affecting people throughout the state. ACE is also a member of a coalition of groups. Together, we're working on the housing crisis, such things like repealing Costa-Hawkins, which is basically limits our ability to put rent control in certain cities. Which, I think everybody here understands rent control is a serious issue facing our country, or our state, should I say. ACE is also working with several groups in this community. One is the Democratic Socialists of America, and I'm going to introduce you to Ray Vanderwerf, and she's going to explain what they are doing as far as this crisis goes.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for coming out. I really appreciate it. There's so many new faces, and I'm really excited that you're all getting involved. So, as he said, my name's Ray, and I'm the DSA Housing Chairs. Sorry. And so, a little bit about DSA itself. That's what we intend to call ourselves instead of Democratic Socialists of America. It's quite a long name. So we're in 48 states, including DC, and we started here in Sacramento in 1978. And things we stand for include rejection of economic base on private profit, alienated labor, gross wealth inequality, and any kind of discrimination. That's not okay, and we work on making sure that doesn't happen. So we're also working on a few other things. One of our big things as the housing committee, we're working on rent control and just cause eviction. We also partner with many statewide organizations that are working on housing policy that ACE was talking about. And then we have other groups working on different things from immigration issues, about getting ICE out of California, as well as healthcare for all. We have a table, nice big red banner. If anyone's interested in joining or getting more involved, please feel free to stop by. Next up, I believe, is SHA with Veronica.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Veronica Beatty, the Policy Director for the Sacramento Housing Alliance. And I'm not very good at microphones. I'm Veronica Beatty with the Sacramento Housing Alliance. The Sacramento Housing Alliance is a member-based nonprofit that works to make sure everyone in the Sacramento region has a safe, decent, and affordable place to live. We've got a table in the back there where you can become a member with us, read some more of the research I'm going to present briefly on today, and meet our lovely new communications director and some of our board members who've come out today. So I'm going to start by giving us a little bit of background on Sacramento's housing crisis and some of the solutions SHA has been working on. So we're all here today because we know that Sacramento doesn't have enough affordable housing. But what you may not know is the depth of that need. So in Sacramento County, we need more than 62,000 affordable homes to meet the needs of our lowest income renters. And when we talk about our lowest income renters, right, sometimes we aren't always sure who exactly qualifies for affordable housing. This is probably a little bit hard to read out here, but I just wanted to point out that the median income in Sacramento County for a family of 4 is $76,000. That's good money, right? And that's supposed to be the median. When we're talking about lower income folks, for a family of 4, that's $60,000. When we talk about affordable housing, it's not just housing for folks who are unsheltered, although that's absolutely crucial. It's housing for folks who make good jobs. It's housing for folks who make our coffee in the morning, food service. It's housing for our teachers. It's housing for the people who make our community run. So we talk about the folks who, we have 62,000 homes we already need, and we know that it's just getting worse. Rents in Sacramento are going up at some of the fastest rates in the nation. We've had double-digit rent increases in the past 2 years. We're on track to do that again. In just the last 8 months, we've seen rents go up $96. And that may not seem like much to some folks, but I know it would be a lot to me. And we also know that for every $100 average rents go up in Sacramento, we see a 6% increase in homelessness. So we know that our housing crisis is getting worse quickly. And like any economic justice issue, right, it's hitting households of color the hardest. African American families, Hispanic families in Sacramento, twice as likely to be spending half their paycheck on rent. Part of the reason we're in this crisis is that we've lost almost 2/3 of the money we used to use to build affordable homes here in Sacramento. We've seen cuts on the federal level, and we know there might be more coming. We lost redevelopment. We've run through some of the money we've had in state propositions in the past. And we replaced our local inclusionary housing ordinances, which required developers build affordable homes, with a small fee. So what are we going to do about it? Here's some of the things the Housing Alliance is working on. The good news is that we have these affordable housing trust funds. In both the city and the county, we have these dedicated funds for collecting money we can use to build and preserve and protect affordable homes. The problem is the only thing that's paying into those funds now is that little fee I mentioned. So when new housing gets built, when new office space gets built, those developers pay a small fee per square foot, and it goes into these funds. But that money's not enough, or we wouldn't have this need, right? So what the Housing Alliance has been looking at is what other local sources of revenue can we put into those funds? How else can we gather the funding we need to build affordable homes? One thing we've seen up and down the state, we've seen 3 communities rent general obligation bonds. And those general obligation bonds are a fantastic one-time injection, a ton of money to build affordable homes in LA to provide services for the homeless as well. So we're looking to ask Sacramento to go out for a general obligation bond as well. We know that in those other communities, they've been wildly successful. Voters love them because they know that it's time for us to do something. And we think it's time for us to do something like that here in Sacramento too. But we also need a recurring source of revenue. We need something we can rely on year over year so we can start to get out of this crisis and make sure it doesn't happen again. So I put a few examples up here of revenue sources we've looked at. A document recording fee. That would be a fee on real estate transactions, a sales tax, our transient occupancy tax, which you pay whenever you book a hotel room. There are a lot of little technical things like that. You can learn more at our table. We just released a research report that really dives into all of these. If you want to see all the ones we researched and the ones we're recommending, and I'd be happy to talk with you more afterwards, but I don't want to bore you too much with it now. Suffice to say, whatever the solution is, we need to find one. And then we're also working with our statewide partners on finding a recurring source of revenue for affordable homes. So you may have heard of Senate Bill 2 or Assembly Bill 71. Both of those would provide a permanent source for affordable housing at the statewide level. SB 2 is going to the Assembly floor this Monday. We just heard from our partners at Housing California that they need folks like us to turn out on Monday and convince our Assembly members how necessary this is. Because I'm sorry to tell you, but Assembly Member Cooper and Assembly Member Cooley, our representatives here in the Sacramento region, don't think it's necessary. Who is right? So come out on Monday. We're going to be meeting up at 11 a.m. at the Capitol. Come talk to me if you're interested, and we need to go tell them what we need in Sacramento. So that's the end of my show. That's what the Housing Alliance is working on, and now I'm going to turn it back over to ACE so that we can all talk together about what other solutions we might come up with.
My name is Rosalia Ramirez. I have a little testimony. I live in a Stone Gates apartment, and the last year they increased my rent 3 times. They start with $60, and they increase 3 utility bills, and the next time $60 more. I start paying for 1 room apartment complex, just $595. At this time, less than 1 year, I'm paying $1,000.25. We have a big problem issues. Like they never repair anything. We have garages. We have a lot of baths at night. They have 100 couple baths. They just go out at night. And we have another program. They have 1 year ago. They never checked the complex. Like it's a legal issue they have because 6 years ago they never inspect the apartments. Now we are pushing. This ACE, we are pushing them, the mayors, everybody, to check the apartments to repair. And a couple years ago, they never asked, oh, you need something. Now, they are checking the apartments because they know we are doing something for us. You know, 6 years ago, they don't care. They never ask what we need. Now, we have a big problem because my employee is just part-time. I have 3 boys. And the older one helped me a little bit. And we need a lot of help for you guys. We can be a union. We can help everybody. Tenants is not only Stone Gates. It's Cedar Ridge apartments. It's Spartan apartments. Yeah, Spartan apartments. It's a lot of other complex. The owners only care about his money. They don't care about us. They just get money and money. They don't repair. They don't care about anything. They just want you to pay. They fumigate just little bit. It's cucarachas. It's a lot of problems there. We need your help. If we can talk and pass the voice because everybody has the same problems. We live in the apartments. It's 300 people. And right now we have another lady have a testimony. Her name is Maria Luisa. Yeah, can you come and say about the testimony?
Good morning, everybody. My name is Maria Rodriguez. So my name is Giovanna. I'll be translating. Estoy rentando en unos apartamentos desde el 2005. Las managers no los quieren arreglar. A mí me dijeron que iban a arreglar el apartamento hasta que tuviera más de 5 años viviendo ahí.
She's been living in an apartment complex here in Sacramento since 2005, and the manager refuses to make repairs. She was told that they wouldn't make repairs in her apartment complex until she's lived there for at least 5 years.
Nos están subiendo la renta cada 3 meses. No arreglan nada. Hay demasiadas cucarachas, que no sé cuántas cucarachas he comido.
So she says they refuse to make repairs, and they've been raising her rents every 3 months. She says there's so many cockroaches in her apartment complex that she doesn't know how many she's eaten.
Ahorita los apartamentos hay demasiados problemas dentro de los apartamentos. Se liquean, están las paredes negras de moho, está el baseboard despegado de la pared. En la noche entran animales para adentro por lado abierto.
So there's a list of issues, right? There's a lot of cockroaches, the walls are black from the mold, the baseboard's coming apart, you'll see animals and rodents come into the apartment complexes at night.
Y no les podemos decir a la manager nada porque nos regañan. Siempre está induciendo órdenes. A mí me dijeron que ni les diga que arregle porque no van a arreglar.
And we can't tell the manager to make repairs, because if we ask for repairs, she yells at us and harasses us. She has told me to not even ask for repairs because they're not going to make them in our apartment complex.
Traemos las managers detrás de nosotros, nos regañan si nos